Do you like my little diagram over here I drew of the mic stand? I was going to draw you behind it, but I'm not as anatomically gifted.
Anatomically gifted, huh? Man. Even when it's just me and you, you're just walking right into it, aren't you?
You should know what I meant. I don't have the anatomical skills. Nope, I'm done.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the CAMcast.
Yahoo!
Yes.
There's no fanfare. It's weird.
I know, it is really weird. But then again, we've been kind of like slowing down on it.
Yeah.
It's a little weird, but whatever.
Next time we'll go a little hardcore.
Well, don't worry. We have plans to actually have legitimate fanfare going on.
We need an audience.
Yeah, it's going to happen. Yeah, the podcast is back for another year of fun and adventures, or whatever the hell it is we do.
We do stuff here?
We try to.
Well, that's cool. Good for those guys.
Yep. Anyway, as you can see, Dave isn't here. Our super secret special guest blew a tire on his way down. He couldn't be here. But it doesn't matter.
So you have us, which I'm sorry.
We're here. You're here.
Somewhere.
You know, whatever. Anyway, I am Mike, deer leader, dog taste, leader of men, herder of cats. And, yeah, I don't... It's been 2 weeks.
Been 2 weeks.
It's been the podcast that's been here for it's been out for 2 weeks. Oh, man.
Is it just me, or is it kind of weird? Like it's kind of part of my life.
Yeah. Oh, this is Zack.
Oh,
Lord of the boards, sharing the boards, whatever.
Nice
Good
to
Colonel
meet
Eddie
you.
Dean himself.
Nice to meet you.
There we go.
I forgot what I said.
We don't even have the soundboard set up.
Oh, yeah, it's right there.
Yeah. No, we've come too far. Fuck it.
Well, so I talked to Devin Creasy this week because he was in town, and he's like, "Oh, Dave is watching. Ahoy, hoy.
Aw.
I miss you too, Dave."
Oh.
But no, Devin was like, "You haven't said yeet once since I've been talking to you." And I'm like, "No, it's not part of my daily vernacular."
That's you.
Yeah.
You're just not.
I'm just me.
Come on, Zack. Say it. Say the line,
Do
Zack.
the thing, Zach. Do the thing.
Do the thing.
Oh, no. Oh.
Almost.
Oh.
So close.
Oh, no.
So close. We
You
almost had it. I need to get this thing up here so I can see the chat.
Do you watch Tom Scott?
I do not know.
He's a fun YouTuber that I follow, and he's talking about I can't remember what he was talking about, but he's like, "Yeah, I'm not gonna dab on screen because I don't want that gift to haunt me for the rest of my life." That's kind of how I feel.
Yeah. So as you can see,
Oh,
there we go.
you saw it.
Yeah. As you can see, there's some new artwork up. You know, rearrange things a little bit.
I can zoom in on it.
I don't know, maybe.
Oh, let's see if we can find out. I might break stuff.
Anyway, while you're doing that, Jesus, where's the agenda? I need to eat my ass, Google.
Oh shit. Oh, okay. I can zoom in.
Oh God.
Okay.
Where are you zooming? Just like straight in?
It was like straight into the bowl of food.
Oh well.
We're gonna go up.
Yeah, there you go. This
is so much work for so little reward.
Horrifying.
It's me. You should go to the stream. You can see it.
Oh,
I already went back.
Did it?
I don't know, dude. I don't know.
Who knows? Whatever. I got to get back to the agenda so I can know what the hell I'm going to say. Oh, there it is. Jesus, this is rough.
That's the artwork.
Yep.
Okay, we're gonna return to home.
Anyway, if you're enjoying what you're seeing, this ridiculous. Yeah, we're sorry.
It's just sad.
We're real sorry. Go ahead and follow us on all of the social medias. We are at CamAutoMag on the lot of them. You gonna go throw that?
No, I got jobs here I gotta do. I was playing with the Zoom button.
Man.
You on Patreon right now?
No, we're not on Patreon. We're on the social medias. Where
do we have that one?
I swear to God, we did.
No. We got Steady Broke. We got Patreon. We got Main, which used to say down here.
Whatever.
Don't get mad at me. It's not my fault.
Oh, I'm not. I'm just like, I thought we did, so I'm like, whatever. Yeah.
Well, you gotta see all of our.
There it is. There.
Let's scroll through all of them.
2 weeks vacation, baby.
So are we on? Are we on Instagram?
Yes, we are.
Are we on Facebook?
Yes, we are.
Are we on Twitter?
Technically, yes.
Are we on Snapchat?
No.
Are we on Bumble?
No.
Well, I might be, but that's beside the point.
That's neither here nor there. My God in heaven. Yeah, we are at Cam Automag on a lot of them. I don't know. If you got Bumble, fuck it. See if there's a Cam Automag on Bumble. I don't know. There isn't an officially sanctioned one, so who the hell knows?
Yeah. You know what Bumble is, right? Okay, cool. Yeah, I want to make sure you weren't.
I know what Bumble is.
You're pulling an old guy on here.
I'm old, but I'm not that old. Yeah, I'm a year older since the last time we saw. I'm 34 now.
No, I'm a decade older than I saw you last time.
Jesus.
That's what Trent said to me when he saw me, and I almost wanted to punch him. Hey, so if do you like watching this? I don't know why you would, but do you want to support this? I don't know why you would. Do you want to give us money? I don't know why you would.
You're selling it so good. Keep going, baby. Keep
well,
going.
Check out our
Patreon.
Woo!
Patreon.com/
Patreon.com/Cam Automag.
Yep.
$5 and up will get you bonus content exclusive, like you watching this shit show.
Yep.
By the way, for those who don't know, this is actually live.
Yeah, this is being live streamed. We live stream it to the members of the Cam Super Secret Shenanigans Facebook group, which also includes all of our patrons, or at least the patrons who have ponied up the dough. So, yeah, so go ahead. Patreon.com/Cam Automag. Let's go ahead and switch back to us. Or
we go back to the shenanigans, so I can keep talking. Hey, do you know what I need more of?
Love.
Well, we don't talk about that. I need more clean clothes.
Okay.
Because I'm the kind of person who doesn't wash his clothes, meaning I wear them once and then throw them away. Because washing clothes is hard.
You really are doing well for yourself, aren't
right?
you?
Yeah, right.
Bougie motherfucker.
I just buy the large Costco pack of Gildan shirts.
Attaboy.
Yeah.
Perfect.
I can't afford Port Authority. I have to do Gildan.
Listen, times are tough all over.
Yeah. But so if you need new, stylish, and clean clothes... God.
I love that you're throwing clean.
Quality. Clean.
Yeah, there you go. I get it.
Head over to... Oh, hold on. I gotta go do some shit. Hold on. Do you want to take the reins for a minute while I fix some shit?
I mean, yeah, I'll go ahead and do this. While Zach's figuring shit out, I'm gonna go ahead and go over to here. We're gonna do a
this
couple.
Mouse sucks so bad.
Well,
it's my fault.
It's all right. I'm gonna do a couple quick shout outs.
Hey, I got it working.
Oh, you got it going? Okay, cool.
So here in the store, you can purchase the Cam new logo T-shirt, the Cam snapback hat with the new and old logo, all of the focus you can imagine. And then what we're trying to hit now, we're trying to show off our new.
Jesus. I mean,
you just kept looking at me like I was doing something wrong.
I mean, I've just always wanted to know what it would be like if we just let you go.
We also have the Cam Pan.
The Fly Can-Am.
The Fly Can-Am shirts. The I Signed the Waiver shirt.
Yes.
And the way out of date Mount Canmore shirt.
Well, don't worry. Once all of us are in the same damn room together.
Does that ever happen?
It'll happen eventually.
Well, it happened once and we didn't take advantage of it.
We really didn't. We're bad at this. Anyway, all that is available over at CamAutoswag.com. As you can see, CamAutoswag.com. And while you're on the internet buying yourself some new clothes, because that Gildan 77 pack from Costco is finally running thin.
It gets you like a good portion of the year.
Really,
it's like $20.
Get you there.
Actually, would it be cost effective to just do that and not buy detergent? Do we need to do the math on this?
I don't know. Any of the three people watching. Oh God.
It's so hard to do the transitions.
I just saw OBS pop up on the stream.
Well, so it's not coming onto this screen, so I have to do it on this screen, and this is the one that's being live shared?
Yeah, that other monitor is just like, it's been nothing but problems lately.
It's nice to have, but...
Well, like, it won't come on half the time.
Oh, yeah.
Like, that's annoying. Anyway, while you're on the internet buying new clothes because you desperately need them because you're a stylish, handsome, wealthy individual, or in the case of our next sponsor, not necessarily so wealthy, but you're stylish, head over to steadybroke.com
to get
Nope.
Quality.
There it is. He's learning. Get yourself some quality threads. Everything on their site is very affordable. Right now, it's cold as balls here. So go ahead and get yourself
really
the I forgot to turn the heater on this morning, so
I could tell.
sorry.
I'm not mad at you.
Okay.
I'm just mad at myself.
It happens. Anyway, get yourself the long sleeve Broke State University T-shirt, the hoodie. Put those in your cart. Use the coupon code CAMAUTO15. Saves 15% on your entire order. Just because you're broke doesn't mean you can't live your dreams. SteadyBroke.com. Steady.broke on all of the social medias.
So, you had a weekends.
I've had time off.
I came down here and I was like, dude, this man was bored.
Listen, I've been doing some stuff. Been doing some work for our other project, Nerding for Beginners. Got some stuff coming down the pike for that. So we'll go ahead and just keep that under wraps for now.
We're being secret.
We're being a little secretive because I kind of want to make sure this thing is right before I announce it.
Screw the push. Post it now.
No.
Okay.
No.
Okay.
No.
Okay.
We're not doing that. God damn it. But
That's no fun. You're no fun.
sorry.
You keep saying sorry to me like it's my fault. I don't know why you keep saying sorry to me.
It's more just like, fuck me, I guess.
You're doing it all wrong. Listen to my years of experience, and I went to college as a art major. No, writing major. I don't know what the fuck you did.
Journalism.
I
It was journalism.
I was kind of close, and not at all.
Yeah, you're in the neighborhood. You're kind of there. Anyway, no,
Why didn't we get Will?
I don't know. He said no, didn't he?
He sent me a Snapchat like 20 minutes after him saying no of him walking his dog. I was like, why?
Will can eat my whole ass. Fuck him.
I'll tell him that.
Yeah, you tell him that.
I will.
Anyway, well, chat's dead. Thanks.
Yeah.
Sorry we killed Dave.
We miss you, Dave.
Yep. Anyway, I had a couple weekends. Did Christmassy things on one of them with the girlfriend. And then the next one, went to dinner with some friends and the girlfriend to celebrate my birthday, which happened in the middle of the week, which is, midweek holidays.
Weird.
Kinda.
So it was super weird for me. So I don't work Mondays.
Mm-hmm.
So that means I had Friday through Thursday off
Jesus.
twice. And I was
you.
sick for most of it, too.
Oh,
so
that
I
sucks.
sat in bed doing nothing. Played some video games. I did some car stuff. I've been driving more than 911. I almost bought a car this weekend.
Almost.
The short of it is I'm looking at, I almost said exotics, Jesus. I'm looking at European fast cars.
Sure.
So I touched over an E55 and kind of sold on one. Yeah. I don't know where I'm going with any of this.
It's all right.
Just rambling.
Nobody knows where we're going with this. It's just we're here.
Yeah.
Anyway, you mind terribly if I do some real quick shout-outs to some people?
I would love for you to do that.
Shout out to Ben Allred. He's going through a tough time. His bearded dragon friend, Bruce, of 11 years, finally passed on.
That's sad.
So we're thinking about you, Ben.
You're in our hearts.
Yep. Shout out to our buddy Ian down there in Vegas. He got some sweet-ass pinstriping done on his S130Z. It looks bad as hell, and I'm trying to figure out time to go down there and shoot some new photos of the car.
Oh, can I come with?
Maybe. Derek Edgington got himself a pilot's license and took his family for a flight and returned safely. So, always shout-outs are in order for that.
The other Edgington, Sean's car is now running.
Good.
Thanks to someone named me. I'm
No.
not saying it was all Mike. I helped.
Well, shout out to me, whoever the fuck you are. And
I just pitch something that was so egotistic? Jesus.
I mean, you did kind of do that to yourself.
I did. Look how good I am because I did something. Fuck.
Yeah, it's all right.
That's cringy.
Anyway, it's not on the agenda, but Sally McNulty's doing a new livery. She's coming out with some new kawaii as fuck stickers to support a racing program.
Hey.
Yay, yeah. And also shout out to Jordan Collier for letting the idiots post their street videos.
There's been some good ones.
And there have also been some fucking hilarious ones.
Fucking Bobby.
Jesus.
I saw that. I was like, did Bobby get hurt? Like, is he fine?
God. So many of you are just so entertaining, and you don't even know how. real quick. Gonna do the birthday thing. Fuck.
Birthday, it's gotta be your birthday.
Oh,
I'm making this song up because it's your birthday.
attaboy. Fuck it, whatever.
So there's some birthdays this week. I'm trying to think if I knew any of them that were this week.
Yeah, I can't. Like, the birthday thing is not popping up, so I don't see it. So I can't wish you a birthday.
There were some this week that were correlated, or some in my friend group that were correlated.
Well, whatever.
I don't remember any of them, though.
I'm sure it'll pop up eventually. Anyway.
I might just scream that at some point.
Good. All right. Well, moving the fuck on. So, there we go. We did shout-outs. We did all that stuff. We caught up a little bit. Zach, do we want to just jump into some news?
No, I want to hop into a fucking flight case and get shoved onto a plane like I'm a fucking animal.
News it is. So,
Was that good enough?
Yes, it is. So, Carlos Ghosn, the former CEO of Nissan Renault, current disgraced fellow, and now apparently the fucking fugitive.
I can't find it either.
It's all right. Whatever. Facebook doesn't care about your birthdays, folks.
No, they're
Tell
done with it.
Tell Zuckerberg to fuck off.
Everyone's birthday just got zucked.
Damn right. We were not born. The only date we celebrate is the date you joined Facebook.
When you made friends.
Fuck. Anyway. What?
No, never mind. The joke wasn't funny. It didn't air in my head as funny, so it's not going to be funny out loud either.
This joke sucks. I'm going to say it. Anyway. Yeah, Carlos Ghosn, he's been in Japanese custody since November of 2018 and house arrest for the majority of that. He's been saying that his treatment has been unfair and unjust and it's a crooked system.
Well, but when you look at the guy, you're just like, you get your kind of water you wanted to drink? Like, what was your...
Like,
he just looks like a pompous asshole.
Yeah, like, I mean, you were under house arrest. It could be a lot worse.
Yeah.
You know.
Oh, no. They made me go to bed at a certain time and woke me up.
God, I did find his... Like, the details of his house arrest. It was he had to have cameras at the front and back doors of his house.
Okay.
Not looking into his house, but, like, you know.
Just there.
Yeah, like security cameras, like a fucking Ring doorbell or whatever,
Yeah,
sort of thing.
For, like, coming and goings.
Yeah.
People, yeah.
He could only use a computer at his attorney's office during business hours.
Okay.
Yeah. And he couldn't leave the country.
Those don't seem unfair or cruel.
I'm sure I'm missing some more, but, I mean, that was the long and short of it.
Yeah, like that sounds just like my life. Just
yeah. Anyway, so yeah, he's been, you know, under house arrest since 2018, November 2018. So it's been a while.
Yeah.
So he escaped and fled to Lebanon.
Those words are hilarious.
Yes, for a number of reasons. Anyway, he did so in he didn't stuff himself into a giant double bass case. No, he got himself into a big-ass roadie case with the help of a former Green Beret named Michael Taylor, who is now working as a security like contractor, advisor, whatever.
For him?
Just in general.
Oh, just in general?
Yeah, and he specializes in these sorts of extraditions.
I wouldn't call this an extradition. He fucking...
Or extraction.
Oh, extraction. Okay, that's a better word.
Yeah, extraction, yeah.
Extradition. I love it.
Oh, don't worry. That word may come into play a little later. But anyway, yeah, so Taylor did, like, you know, got a lot of these pieces in play, including the big-ass case, the planes, all that stuff.
Yeah. I was following it from the other side, so I'm part of a roadie stagehand Facebook page. And they could not stop making fun of this. Like they were breaking it down like, oh, my God, they're using this kind of case. And then one guy's like, oh, I'm a case, but I would have built him a so-and-so kind of case. Like, it's just funny to see like how different communities can tear these things apart and stuff.
It's the internet. It's so much fun, isn't it?
This one, too, is so there's a big joke inside of the stagehand forums, which is like, don't flip the stage cases, because normally they say don't flip, and on the bottom they say like, you flipped me, you dumb bitch, something like that. Yeah. And this one was funny. It's like, oh, really, don't flip this one. There's like air holes and stuff on the bottom.
Yeah,
and stuff.
they drilled air holes in the bottom so he could breathe.
Yeah.
So he left his house at 2:30 p.m. on Sunday, the 29th. And up until recently, nobody knew how the fuck he got to the Kansai Osaka International Airport, which is 300 miles away from Tokyo. Nobody knew how he did that. Well, it turns out he hopped a bullet train.
Which I don't know a lot about Japanese bullet trains, but I thought you had to show like form of ID or some shit like that.
I have no idea. If Joey were here, we could ask him. But
Yeah.
anyway, yeah. Oh, hey, Gavin.
Hi, Gavin.
Yeah. So, yep. So anyway, he just said Merry Birthmas. Thank you, Gavin. Appreciate it. Yeah. So he gets to the airport. He gets into this roadie case, and then it's put on a plane heading to Istanbul, Turkey. It is a 12-hour flight. He is in this box for 12 hours.
Well, it sounds like they lowered him and then took him off.
Yeah.
Well, he wasn't in the case during the flight.
No, it's well, if he wasn't on then why'd they put air holes in it?
I think that was just I think they used the case to get past security and past everything. So it was only from basically entrance to plane, from what I've been reading. Which remember, the shit I'm seeing is not always factual.
Well, yeah, I mean we're just doing the best we can here, folks. Anyway, so 12 hours later, he lands in Istanbul. He's removed from the plane and presumably the case. He is put into a car, driven 100 yards across the tarmac, put into another plane that heads to Beirut. And then he gets there. He meets with the president of Lebanon. And, says he is finally free, and he will be speaking with the media and all this other stuff, and talking about how this is going to be a big blow to a brand, Japan. Like, it's fucking insane.
This is weird and dumb. He's acting like Edward Snowden.
Yeah.
Like he whistleblowed the largest thing in the world. No, dude, you just stole some money.
Like you embezzled a shit ton of money. There's a difference.
Yeah.
Anyway, Interpol issued a red notice, which is not an arrest warrant. It is a directive for the local government to comply. So they're not saying we're going to go in and arrest this dude. They're saying, hey, Lebanon, we would like your help in doing this. Turkey has detained 7 people, including 4 pilots, in connection with this whole fucking fiasco.
Yeah. There's going to be a good movie about this in about 4 years.
This is going to be hilarious.
Yeah.
I really just want more funny details to pop out. But speaking of the company that he left in ruin, don't worry. The fucking new guys got this.
Unlike Ferrari?
Oh, God.
Is that on here?
I know.
Thank God.
Yeah, don't worry. We'll bring that up when next Dad shows up.
Yeah.
Anyway, Makoto Uchida has been named the new CEO, and he's bringing his fucking axe with him because he's a guitar-playing car guy. Yeah.
I'm cool, Rick, guys. Cool, Rick.
Exactly. So
That's a good analogy.
This is fucking hilarious because let me just scroll down here. Go away. Yeah. So the guitar play. This is from an interview in Automotive News. The guitar-playing car guy chief executive says he has never stayed in the same job more than 2.5 years. He masters one duty, he says, then moves on to the next. Quote, that means one of my strengths is to be very adaptable to different circumstances, Uchida said in an interview at Nissan's global headquarters here south of Tokyo. Quote, I should have an instant wrap-up to knowing about the U.S., he predicted.
Oh, God. We have people who live here in the U.S. that can't claim those things.
Yeah, like, we don't know what the fuck is going on, but here we are. America, baby. Just all sorts of fucking ridiculousness.
Well, if you're speaking about ridiculousness, do you like Lamborghini?
Oh, I like Lamborghinis, and I like performance bargains.
Yeah.
What have you got for me?
Have you heard of the Huracan Evo?
Yes, I have. It's a like 610 horsepower, all-wheel drive, high-performance variant of the Huracan. Why do you ask?
Do you like rear-wheel drive?
Do I fucking ever? Nothing gets my dick harder.
Do you like things that are cheap?
Look at me. Look at where we are. What part of this screams I'm here for the finer things?
Well, what if I told you here, young man, what if I told you here that you could have purchased a rear-wheel drive Huracan Evo for a merely 214,000 K, which is 50 grand less than starting price for the all-wheel drive model.
I think you're having a stroke, sir, and I
Clearly
advise you
am.
to get help. But no, this is a thing that you can actually get.
Is that what that actually means? It's available with Alexa, as in
Yeah, Amazon Alexa.
no, really?
Yeah, so Lamborghini took 30 horsepower and 73 pounds out of the all-wheel drive Huracan Evo. They removed the weight by taking out the front drivetrain, so now it is rear-wheel drive V10, like 600 some odd horsepower. It starts at 214 grand. So there's that. It is available with Amazon Alexa. And you can tell Alexa to do damn near anything you want in the car, but you can't make it change driving modes.
I still love the, hey Alexa, play Mercy by Kanye West.
Yeah, the staff at Car Driver, God bless them. They're doing what they can.
They do.
But yeah. So also, the this car is now the only rear-wheel drive V10 powered car that's on sale right now.
Because we don't have a Viper.
Nope.
Yeah.
So, and the R8
Yeah.
all-wheel drive.
Yeah, it has been for a while.
So
those are all-wheel. Yeah.
yeah, nobody else is making a V10. So
Well, because V10s kind of went out of fashion.
they did.
Yeah.
But this is awesome, though.
This is really awesome.
Yep. So, speaking of some cool stuff, we've got this slightly old list of cool stuff that should be showing up anywhere between 2020 and 2025.
Hold on, I got to talk about the Rivian.
Rivian?
I can't remember who it was. It was some family member at some family event that was like, "Have you heard about the Rivian? It's going to beat Tesla out of the water. Have you read the specs on it?" I turn around and go, "Dude, it's fucking vaporware."
I mean,
It's not, but it's.
it's less vaporware than
The
Faraday
helium?
Future, but it's more than Tesla.
Yeah.
So,
And they were like, I can't remember who the fuck it was, but they were like, "What do you mean by vaporware?" And I'm like, I described it as basically Indiegogo, but with car companies.
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, for those curious who can see the table, ribs, mashed potatoes. That's what I took a big heaping spoonful of. Mashed potatoes.
I'm a full boy.
Yep, stuff Zach full of shit.
Give me some beers, I'm happy.
Yeah, there we go. Oh, man, down to 2 people watching. Fuck us. We are not entertaining in the least.
I wouldn't expect that.
Whatever.
I was expecting that.
Yeah, I kind of was not expecting a warm response first outing of the year.
Mine says we only have one viewer, just saying.
Damn.
Yeah.
Well,
sorry for bad news.
whatever. Anyway.
Oh, yeah, we have a list.
Yeah, so we got 25 things that are coming out. We can blow through a lot of these. The Mustang Mach-E in 2021.
Don't want to talk about it.
Don't want to talk about it. The Alfa Romeo GTV, which might be a thing.
I really want to talk about that.
Yeah.
I like how you're getting Alfa Romeo ads next to it.
Yeah, it's fucking sweet. Thanks, Internet. You work wonders. Yeah, so the GTV, basically a 2-door Giulia.
And it looks...
It
Part of it looks mean and part of it looks kind of soft.
Right?
Yeah.
So it kind of suffers for like a lot of cars just back here, the back.
It has the 1 Series issue.
Yeah, falls apart. But the front end, fucking gorgeous.
Yeah.
There might be a GTV Quadrifoglio with a 600 horsepower twin turbo V6, but we don't know. Or it could be killed off entirely.
That looks cool.
Yes, the Audi e-tron GT, which is an S5 looking, coupe fastback thingamajigger.
And I already like how the e-tron looks now. Like,
oh yeah,
that single rear brake light looks.
Yeah. So, that's a thing that's coming down the pipe. The BMW i4.
Take it away. Just away.
Moving it away. The 2021 M3 and M4.
How is that news? Haven't we had M cars for the past 7 decades?
Yeah, we've had them for fucking ever.
Is this just like a new generation? Is this like the?
Yep, it's gonna be new chassis. So there's that.
They're already getting Chevy hats.
Yep, Tahoe, the Ferrari F8 Tributo,
which looks better than the. Oh God, looks better than the.
Don't worry, we'll get there.
What's the other Ferrari that just came out? It was being displayed at Goodwood. It's like the weird, like the back end looks great, but the front end just looks kind of like Down syndrome-y.
I have no idea.
I don't know. Yeah. But it also looks just like a slightly whiter version of a 458.
Yeah, this is basically going to be just like the last hurrah for the 488, 458. Yeah, so
That's the same time.
Yep.
Just what the fuck? Like, I feel like this is a photo that we've seen on Top Gear from 2013.
the Ferrari Prosangue SUV.
Like, you remember that? Remember when they were like,
Yeah.
Aston Martin's going to build an SUV, Bentley's going to build an SUV, Lamborghini's build an SUV. Like 4 decades before it was supposed to be a real thing.
Speaking of Top Gear, I finally watched the Grand Tour.
Oh, you're
the
caught
Seaman
up?
thing.
Yeah.
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 I don't know.
They're getting better.
They're trying.
They're getting better.
This was definitely attempted a throwback thing, and I'm not necessarily
It's very much just what's the right word for it? Just nostalgia bait.
Yeah, that's really
Yeah.
that's really all it is. And
Which it's weird to think that Top Gear is now nostalgic. Yeah.
yeah. Well, I mean, I watched Rise of Skywalker on my birthday. Let me tell you, you want to talk about nostalgia? You got a movie franchise you're a big fan of? You're afraid of it going stale? You bring in J.J. Abrams. He'll play the fucking hits for you.
Yeah, he will.
God damn.
This looks kind of cool.
Yeah, the Explorer ST, twin turbo, 3-liter V6, 400 horsepower. Yeah, that's a thing that's should be showing up fairly shortly as a 2020
we
model.
called this recently.
Yeah. This is interesting. The 2022 GMC Jimmy.
That looks wrong. I like how I'm giving like hot takes on this shit.
Yeah, hot takes on a thing that we could be doing the screen sharing thing.
We totally could. That means I have to click through shit and stuff.
It's all right, Zach.
We're on. Here we go.
Yep.
Also,
there it
you
is.
said Pike, not pipe. So I thought we were going to be talking about Pike's Peak stuff.
No, and actually the phrase is coming down the pike.
Well, fuck me for trying to be.
No,
No, shit. I'm on the wrong one. I need to be on this one.
Oh man.
I only
This
use the
is-
keyboard for one thing.
Man.
Which one are we on?
We're on the Jimmy. You gotta slide through.
Hold on.
Gotta click through all the
Bam,
fucking
bam,
slides.
bam, 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 bam. Oh shit! No, hold on. I'm cheating here. I'm cheating.
There it is.
Okay. Desktop.
Yep. Yeah, the Suzuki Jimmy 2022. According to this, it's expected.
Suzuki Jimmy.
The Jimny. Man, I wish we
Which
could.
I didn't catch you because I was like, oh, the Jimny.
Yeah.
Wait, no.
The GMC Jimmy, which was a real thing.
Yep.
It's
Ram Charger.
It's a. God damn it.
I'm not wrong, am I?
No, you're not.
I want one.
Anyway, unlike the Blazer, which is dumb and ugly and a piece of shit, this is expected to be a full-on big boy body-on-frame SUV.
It looks too tall.
Looks fucking goofy.
Is that a winch?
I don't know. Moving on. The Hyundai Sonata, which... So,
Are those? Wait, no. I hate it.
I got a bone to pick with Motor Trend and their car.
Oh shit! I fucked it all up. Damn it.
It's all right.
Oh hey, I can scroll now.
Whoa.
I don't know what I did. I hit control on the scroll wheel.
Neat. We'll just let you catch up. But, yeah, so Motor Trend called the C8 Corvette their car of the year, but they disqualified the Sonata because it wasn't in final production trim.
The fuck? Okay.
Yeah, the C8's not a thing you can go get.
Well, this looks like a C8. Look at those headlights. Those look like C8 headlights. How they wrap up and they turn into trim.
Yeah.
I hope that's not a final production thing.
I have no idea, but I appreciate that Hyundai's going like fucking all in on SUVs, and their like end performance division is pretty fucking tight. So we're gonna go ahead and see.
This looks good.
So I just do want to point out that this was originally published in September of last year. So, new Jag,
Looks good.
yeah, Lincoln Aviator. All right.
Looks weird. It looks like a Mercedes.
Yep. You like Mercedes? Whoa, fuck.
Oh, this is the new platform, isn't it? The new
The EQC from Mercedes is basically on the current GLC class. Oh, God. It's a face only a mother could love.
Yeah.
Moving on. The GLB.
Wait, is this a Kia? It looks like the Kia Telluride from the front end.
Yeah.
But the headlights are just turned.
Definitely got that look. New Mercedes SL. Oh, hey, Sam. Hi, Sam.
Hi, Sam. I'll read your things in a minute here.
Fan of the new Jimny, provided it's halfway decent off-road. It can also tow anything close to a decent payload. I'll be psyched. Yeah, man, I'm excited if it's not a fucking like trash pile.
Um,
But I have very low hopes.
this next one I want to talk about.
Did you skip over the SL?
Well, I said cool to Mercedes, and then you
Yep.
kept scrolling, and then I
Okay.
kept scrolling. Yeah,
Okay, the new 911 Turbo.
I like the car. Don't get me wrong. What the fuck is with square tailpipes now? Because the C8 has them. The C8s look ugly as shit.
Style's a choice, Zach.
Sorry, maybe I'm being too opinionated here.
Style is a choice, and sometimes people make the wrong one.
Because like, okay, I won't admit it looks good on this car.
Oh yeah, but no, there are so many out there which is like square tailpipe, and it's like
What
no,
I see every Mexican guy with a Chevy truck with the Chevy shaped exhaust pipe. That's when I see squares. That's what I see.
I saw a fucking OBS like 1500 Silverado
Okay.
with the badge off of a Tundra, that 5.7 I-Force.
I've seen this.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a real thing.
Yeah, it's fucking
It's-
hilarious. I saw it and I'm just like, oh my god,
It's with the work of beauty.
it's
Yeah.
fucking glorious. But-
See now you're ahead of me now.
Well, yeah, that's because I can be.
Okay. Well, sorry.
Anyway, Ram Dakota,
Cool.
smaller because that's a thing. Yes, and the 2021 Rivian R1T, thing that may or may not ever exist. Moving on. This was
I broke it. Hold on.
it's okay.
There you go.
There it is. The 2020 Roof CTR anniversary. Yes.
I can hope.
We can all hope. We really can. Holy shit. 2,850 pounds, 700 horsepower. God.
Jeez.
I'm ready to die.
Yeah. We want another Widowmaker.
Yep. The Model Y. Nobody cares.
Yeah. Oh God.
The 2024 MR2. Oh
just
boy.
take it away. The fuck is wrong with that?
That's a terrible drawing, but I like the idea of the MR2 coming back.
I like that, but this looks like they took a spider, a MR2 spider, and just put it in a blender and let the face get chopped the fuck up. Pulled it. And I was like, oh, we'll make it better. We'll fix it.
Anyway, the Volkswagen ID Cross. Moving on. Oh
Yep.
God, no! I didn't mean to click on it. Fuck.
You've been infected.
And then finally, the 2022 Volvo V40.
Didn't we get a V40 like 2 years ago?
We keep getting things, and then they keep going away because we can't have nice things.
Well, so my mom drove a V40 V40, and she quite liked it. She
Yeah.
considered buying one.
They're not bad.
She's coming from a 2014 XC60.
All right. Well, so remember how I pointed out that story was from September? Well, the next story is a little more recent, and you can see some things that
Oh God, I'm breaking shit again.
it's okay. I believe in you.
Okay, I fixed it.
Good job.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Do you want me to click on something?
Yeah, I want to click the stuff that's not making it, whatever the hell that is. Yes, here's everything that didn't make it in 2020. Click on that.
Okay, cool. Let me do my thing. Okay,
Jesus.
that's kind of loud.
All right, whatever. Yes, the BMW 3 Series Gran Turismo is not surviving into the 2020 model year. I think we talked about that, though.
We did, yeah.
Yep. Same thing with the 6 Series Gran Turismo and pretty much every other 6 Series. The Buick Cascada, which was a thing I didn't know existed.
It doesn't look like a U.S. based car though. Will it just be like a China only Buick? We're not too far from that day either.
Nope. This was an Opel, a rebadged Opel that showed up here. 2019 sales through September, 2,458.
Yeah.
Moving big numbers. The Buick LaCrosse also not coming back.
Is it the same with the wagon?
I don't
I'd
know.
assume so.
Probably.
I'd miss that.
That sucks. The Buick Regal.
Yeah, so we'd probably losing the wagon then, yeah.
Yep.
Will not survive beyond 2020. The Regal Touring X.
Yeah, which is a bummer because that thing's awesome.
That's a gorgeous looking car.
Looks fucking rad. CTS, knew that was coming.
I didn't know that.
Oh, yeah, no, the CTS nameplate wasn't long for this world.
Well, aren't they going back to a more standardized naming scheme?
Yeah, they're getting rid of this whole alphanumeric garbage, so that's always good. The XTS, your grandpa's favorite rental car.
Hold on.
What are you doing?
Fixing my hand.
Okay, cool.
There you go.
Yeah, the Cadillac XTS is not making it around. 6 years, died too young. The Chevy Cruze.
That's surprising.
Yeah, a little bit. Well, I mean, so here's the thing. So if you notice, like Kia and Hyundai and some other foreign automakers, they're trotting out sedans like there's no tomorrow.
Mhm.
Whereas like GM and Ford and a lot of
They're staying big.
they're like giving you, oh, you want a small car? Well, here's a crossover.
Here's a small crossover.
Exactly.
Yeah.
They're not realizing that they're alienating a bunch of people who don't want a crossover or any sort of utility vehicle. They want a fucking car.
Yeah.
So, yeah, so like the Cruze goes away. Well, have you heard the good word of Sonata? Yeah.
2020's not car of the year.
Yeah. So, yeah, so the Cruze is dead. As is the Volt.
I thought that was already common knowledge.
Yeah, it was just one of a lot of
Because the
this.
Spark and the Volt were kind of at the same time.
Yeah. So this is a lot of this is like, well, we knew this was coming. Like the
the Bolt I thought was gone.
I don't know.
I don't know, dude. I don't know.
But yeah, like we knew the Fiesta. I love that they give a date of 78 to 2019. I mean, listen.
Well,
I mean, you're not wrong.
I want to say things, but I can't because they're right.
And it was withdrawn after 1980, taking a dirt nap until it was revived for the U.S. in 2011.
I like when you hover over the photo says 2019 Ford Fiesta.
Oh, yeah, I mean. Anyway, the Ford Flex, which
They still make these?
Yeah, I thought this was fucking cool, man.
So that means you could get the newest Woody of a Woody until 2019?
Yep. The Taurus, dead also.
Rip the shell.
The Jag XJ, turns out it ain't showing up.
Rip.
Well, it'll probably show up in 2021 as a full-on electric car.
Yeah, the photo they showed as the model looked pretty good.
Yeah, so that's cool. Yeah, the Lincoln MKC, thing nobody cared about.
I don't think I've ever seen one.
Your bitchy aunt.
Yeah.
Lincoln MKT,
Your nice aunt.
sort of.
Nicer aunt.
There you go.
But she's definitely peddling doTERRA.
Oh, God, yeah. She got a business opportunity for you.
Oh, God, don't talk to me.
The Smart for 2. Oh, look at that jaunty little...
Let's say she looks so happy in there.
She does.
Just, like, look at my screen. It's the whole screen is filled with it.
It's hilarious. Oh, man. So that's dead. The Prius C, which I didn't necessarily see them axing Prius models, but
They'll probably replace it with something different.
probably. The Beetle, rest in peace.
Wait, this isn't dead yet?
It's dying this year.
Are they bringing back another one? I don't think they would.
So, then they rebadged the lacrosse. I don't know what they did in Canada for the lacrosse, Taylor. I have no fucking clue on that one.
It's beyond my pay grade.
Yeah, and Volvo kind of made sense as far as their naming structure went, Sam. But the Golf Sport Wagon and the All-Track are
Just hard to see. It means we're losing several of our most produced wagons.
we're losing a lot of wagons, yeah, because again, people are like, oh well, why sell them a wagon when they could buy a CUV?
Yeah, and because Subaru doesn't make a wagon anymore. They haven't made a wagon in probably a decade.
Nope. I mean, unless you want to count like
It's not.
that cross track or whatever.
No, it's not. It's not a wagon.
No, and the Outback like grew into being a fucking SUV.
Yeah, I like how the Outback turned into a Forester, and the Forester turned into the B&N Tribeca,
Yeah. God.
and the Tribeca turned into the Ascent.
Yup. So there we go, folks. That's the stuff that's ain't surviving.
Well, I misclicked.
It's all right. That's fine. So,
We'll get to see our Patreon again.
yay, Patreon. Anyway, so I did put the question out there.
Yeah, you're. Yep.
Yeah.
Sam ripped to the wagons.
Yep. Anyway, I put the question out there. What are you looking forward to in this decade?
Can I tell a story first, though?
Yeah, you go tell a story. I got to go find these responses.
Okay, I want to tell my grandparents' story.
Tell your grandparents' story.
So my grandparents on my dad's side are a little crazy. I don't see them very often for good reason. But I went over there because, it's the holiday time. They got money for me. We'll go over there and act like I care for a couple hours and get some money because, that's just what family's about nowadays.
That's how it works.
So I go over there and we're talking and we bring up cars because that's, you're a car guy. What else do you know how to talk about other than cars? Cars.
Yeah.
So we were talking about cars and we're sitting around talking about them. And they had too many kids. They had 5 kids, I think, or 4 kids.
Oof.
Yeah, all within like the same kind of era as well too. And so they had a lot of cars because when you got 5 kids, you got to turn through a lot of cars.
Yeah.
So the car I remember they always had, which I've actually been on the lookout for a while now, was a Pulsar NX.
Oh, okay.
And so I always knew they had it, and I always just assumed it was my dad's car. But I found out, no, there's way more to this car than just that. Who the fuck is calling me?
Yeah, who the fuck is calling you?
Why? Asian
is
Mike is calling me.
Asian Mike? Put him on speaker.
I'm on a fucking podcast.
Hi, Mike. How we doing? Good. Can Zach call you back in a little bit? We're kind of in the middle of something.
Yeah, I forgot about Mondays.
It's all right, Mike.
I miss you, Mike.
Okay, bye, Mike.
Bye, Mike.
Bye-bye.
Jesus.
Asian Mike, ladies and
Shit,
gentlemen.
Mike. He's been on the podcast. He did it.
Technically, he hasn't been on the podcast. He's been in the room when the podcast is being recorded.
Fair enough.
He refused to get on, but there we go.
So the story gets way more interesting. My great grandma bought it right after her husband died
Yeah.
and drove it
Okay.
for like a while. And it didn't have the cool sports back or anything. It was just the NX.
Okay.
Then my grandma drove it to college while she was when she was married to my grandpa, and they drove the shit out of it. And it's weird to think, seeing my great grandma. That's I'm like, why did you buy this? Because the NX is such a weird car. Like
It's so goofy.
and it wasn't marketed very well, and it wasn't marketed to anybody.
It's like they tried to market it simultaneously to everybody and nobody.
Yeah. And so I asked them, they were like, your grandma bought it because your great grandma bought it because your great grandpa kept buying her cars she didn't like. And as soon as he died, she bought what she wanted,
Oh my god.
which was the NX, which I could see some salesman being like, do what you want. You want something that isn't sporty, isn't fast, but low to the ground. So
easy to get into and out of.
So, and then they sold it to some crack whore for $125,
Jesus.
like in 2007 or 2008. I turned my grandpa and I almost wanted to punch him. I'm like, I would have paid you way more for that car. Okay, but
I would have paid you easily double.
so it gets better now. They had a Ranger, which I only vaguely remember. They had what is it called? I haven't even heard of the car recently. It was like, what would you call, like, it's not even a Radwood, but it's like the post-Malaise era, not quite Radwood shit.
Wasn't Radwood like 80s to 90s?
Yeah.
So yeah, that would be like tail end of Malaise into.
But like you wouldn't call this a Radwood car though.
No.
They owned an Eagle Vision. You might need to Google that one.
I know exactly what you're talking about.
Yeah. They owned a white Eagle Vision.
Oh God.
Yeah. So they bought a Buick Regal afterwards, and so
Uh-huh.
those cars were meshed in my head because they kind of look similar. And to like a 6-year-old kid, you're not going to know the difference
Yeah.
between it. My aunt had an Acura RL, like the sporty 2-door car.
That wasn't an RL. RL was a big sedan.
What was the sporty 2-door that was kind of wasn't
You could get a.
it wasn't what wasn't the replacement to the Integra, or maybe it was.
Was an RSX.
It might have been. I can't remember.
Okay.
I'll have to ask her. But she bought that as her first car.
Oh.
Okay, then it gets better. They owned. There was another car they owned too. The car that my dad and my dad's brother drove around in was a Electra,
Hell yeah.
a black on black Electra.
Fuck yeah.
And I had to Google what it was because I couldn't think of a photo of an Electra. I'm thinking like fucking appliances.
That's fucking tight.
And they tell the story of like they bought because it didn't fit in the garage, or that they was given to them because they were concerned. A ward member was concerned that they were going to kill themselves in whatever car they were given. And so it was like, we're going to give you the biggest car we can get because you're not going to die in it. It's not going to crash. Like, yeah.
Jesus.
And so it didn't fit in the garage. They had to park it outside. And they tell the story of they went off-roading in it, and that had a big block in it. It had the
Shit, yeah, it
the
did.
484, whatever it was. And so they tell the story of them like bombing off road through, and they hit a barbed wire fence and drug it all the way across. So I'm imagining like fucking SLC punk. That's kind of what my dad was, and a Buick Electra, not Buick Electra, but what was it? Was it Buick?
Yeah, I think
Yeah,
it was
yeah,
Buick
Big Electra. It was a bomb through like I don't know what is now daybreak.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, and there was they had a fucking Peugeot 505. I almost had a fucking heart attack when I was told that.
Man.
And as I pulled the photo and I was like, "You mean this thing?" And they're like, "Yeah, the Peugeot."
They were, man.
Yeah. And so I was asking him like, "Why did you buy that? That is the only Peugeot that was sold in the U.S." And they were like, "Well, my work colleague said it was a good car, and it was French, and so it seemed fancy." And I'm like, "What the fuck?"
I mean, yeah.
So
Also,
I learned all about this today. Like it was fucking crazy. Yeah,
Jesus Christ.
the Peugeot.
Peugeot, man.
So if anyone sees or finds a please a Pulsar NX that's blue, call me.
You got a mission out there.
I will pay cash. Yeah.
Blue Pulsar NX.
Yeah.
All right. So,
I won't pay $1 over sticker though.
as you shouldn't. Anyway, so people.
So after that derailment,
No, that wasn't a derailment. That was delightful.
I was kind of wishing Dave was here because I would want to hear what he had to say with the Electra.
Well, don't worry. I'm sure if Dave has not tuned out already, which I think he probably fucking has.
I would.
Yeah. Not gonna lie, if this wasn't in my basement, this probably wouldn't be happening. Anyway, so put the call out there. What are you looking forward to in this new decade of ours? The Roaring 20s. Be it, however, which way you want to spell and take roaring.
Roaring.
God.
I know that's what you meant.
Was,
Roar XD, dude.
uh,
So edgy. Me too, IRL.
man, that's.
You hate me.
I don't hate you. I thought we all moved on from that one. I thought we all.
It's not a phase, Mom. It's not a phase.
Man, I thought we.
One phase length later.
Jesus. Anyway. So, Gavin is curious to see if there will be any further developments in mid-engine all-wheel drive hybrid sports cars like the C8 ZR1 in both entry-level and higher-end performance realms.
Is it the C8 hybrid?
The ZR1 is rumored to be
Oh.
a hybrid like front axle.
And the ZRX is going to be, or the ZRX, the ZR6 is going to be.
Z06.
I'm dumb.
It's all right. You're trying.
Is going to be the twin turbo V8. Is the rumors.
Yep. Yeah. So, yeah, the car that's currently running around Daytona, or was running around Daytona. Roar is over.
Yep.
We'll get to that in a minute. Jacob Bastian, welcome back. Super excited to get back to listening to these again. Hope you guys had a great New Year's season to kick back.
I tried.
Yeah, it was all right. Looking forward to pushing the, quote, brand a bit more. I started a new job, so racing will be affected slightly, but looking to get my T-shirt press up and ooh, you're making T-shirts now. That's nice.
We might need to have some conversations.
Might have to have some talks, buddy. Not know that's what you were doing. Anyway. That landed on the ribs. I was going to hit you.
I tried really hard not to make that happen.
I mean, I think you tried. If you tried really hard, you just would have put the rolls back down. Looking at you is like looking at myself at that age.
I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry, Mike.
It's all right. It's not your fault.
Tell me what I need to know. What happens in the 20 years or 10 years?
20 years?
How old are you? Are you 28? I don't know how old you are.
I'm not even here, Zach.
I'm not even here.
Not even here.
So welcome to the CAMcast. My name's Zach. Check out our Patreon. We talk about racing news because I know what that is.
Attaboy. Anyway.
I'm so fucking sorry.
He's trying to finalize the details on his DA9 and have it ready for racing. So at a minimum, his co-driver can be out there. He's looking to get his DC4 set up for NASA HPDE. DC4 is an Integra chassis code. I had a DC4. So,
Did everybody own a TC4 at one point?
no, actually, some people were very anti-Integra.
Oh, really?
Yeah, there were a lot of people who were just like, give me a Civic or give me death. And I'm
But
just like,
okay.
yeah, no, I was just like, but why not have this thing that looks cooler? You know?
And it's better all around.
Man, listen, you can't say it's better all around when like 99% of the parts bolt on. Yeah.
Fair enough.
Yeah. Anyway, he says, love you guys, keep up the hard work, and get me some cam stickers. I'll be
Hold on,
getting...
you need to go back.
What?
Hard work? Sorry. You work hard. I fucking don't.
I work hard.
Play hard.
Exactly.
Sorry.
Yeah, no, you're fine. No, I do have cam stickers kicking around here somewhere, so Jake, you and the other patrons will be getting those. A special little bonus gift. Yeah, here we go. Cam stickers. See? My hand. Waving them at you. Anyway, yeah, you and the other patrons who are owed them are going to get them. Everybody who needs a shirt or a hat or whatever is going to get them too. So, yeah, there we go. Let's see. Luke Dreyer is looking forward to finishing his master's degree in May and having a life again. Hell yeah.
That man is more accomplished than I will ever be.
He's lived a life and is living yet another life while we're out here fucking around in my basement with my little Christmas tree still up. Yeah.
Oh.
Nope.
So, my plan for Christmas Day was to strap Jackson's mom's Christmas tree to the roof of my Subaru and go film a drift video with it. But we didn't get enough snow, and so we didn't do anything with it. I just put a bunch of Christmas lights.
I liked where your head was at.
Yeah, and Trent was like, "Well, you used the 911." I'm like, "That's not my fucking car."
Bitch ass.
Fuck you. Would you strap someone else's Christmas tree to someone else's 911?
Yes.
Okay.
I'm also clearly out here doing it for the content.
I was trying. I was going to put a big Cam logo on it.
Yay. Well, maybe if we get some more snow, we can strap some sort of... We'll go see if there's a discount Christmas tree at Target.
No! We need to strap one of those inflatable front guard things to my roof. Like the reindeer. Strap the reindeer and shit. Oh, fuck yeah.
Now I'm really bummed we didn't get Jake Morrow on tonight.
Our ideas would have been awesome.
But don't worry. So I'm letting you folks know now, there will be a Jake Morrow CAMcast.
I'm texting him right now.
Oh, he was in the fucking...
No.
Yeah, no, text him. Yeah, you tell him this. And in this basement, there will be a live but small studio audience consisting of at least Jordan Collier and Nick Nengus.
I want you. Please respond to me.
I don't know what to do with you anymore. Hold on. Can you like read Taylor Hatch's thing from where you're sitting?
Fuck no.
Okay.
I'm excited to start my own mobile tire business. I can't see shit from here.
Okay, well you do that. I gotta stand up and grab something.
Oh God, I'm now really scared. I'm getting everything together. Oh. It's a Monday night.
And you held up your hand like this and said, when I give you a pause, I want you.
I said that to Jake. Jake now knows I want him. Down the hatch. Down the hatch.
Yep. Anyway, did you get through Taylor's thing?
I did. I got the first line and gave up.
It's all right.
I've been getting everything together over the past year, and we'll be running this spring. I'm looking forward. I get fucking dyslexia.
It's
this
okay.
year.
I'm looking forward to growing the business and replacing my 9-to-5 with something that's my own and that I can enjoy. Hopefully, this will give me the opportunity to meet more car enthusiasts, be more involved in the automotive community like I'd like to be. I'm also excited to watch/listen to the CAMcast grow and see what shenanigans you guys get up to.
If we put a light or put a cover over on that side, and then we're to zoom in a little bit, I could read this.
Well, we could definitely figure that one out.
You're never going to do it, so I'll never have to read.
It's all right. You've proven that you can't read. It's okay.
I can read Sarah Morris's.
Oh yeah, Sarah Morrison.
Morrison, not Morris's. I can read. I can promise. I'm looking forward to getting back on the track. 2 exclamation marks and 1 thumbs up.
Hell yeah, she is. She's fucking awesome. Her and her dad and her sister, they're all sharing the same spec Miata.
Aww.
Yeah, her dad
I don't
races.
know why that was the right response, but okay.
I don't know. Yeah, her dad races spec Miata. She does time trial, and her sister is working through the HPDE program.
Oh, hell yeah.
Yeah, so
That's cool.
shout out to the Morrison family, who we will
Just a friendly reminder that you can watch.
watch the CAMcast every Monday night if you support us on Patreon.
That is my favorite photo I've ever taken of you.
That is so great.
Like, this is better than the mirror photo of you yelling at Chirp.
Oh yeah.
Huh?
Anyway,
Speaking of photos, I can I get mad at you for a moment?
what do you got?
I really want that photo of me standing on my Subaru hood. Subaru engine from Matsuri or Tinners.
Yeah, I'm sure it's kicking around here somewhere.
Can you get that to me?
Yeah, I'll get that to you.
Okay, I'll bug you in a week.
Okay. Anyway, let's see. I posted this in a bunch of places. Drift Utah responded. Jake Morrow is looking forward to chasing that clout.
Oh.
Ooh. Oh my God, I want him here because I know you're going to lose control.
I will lose control of my body when around him.
I just want to see a dab fusion dance from the two of you.
Put on some hard bass. Let's do the shit.
Holy God.
I want him so bad here.
Jeez. I just want the audience here. Just drunk and rowdy in my fucking basement.
Can we start the wave with the audience?
God, we might have to move this to a Sunday with a Monday off.
So, never?
Martin Luther King Day?
I don't know if I have that. Oh, I always have Mondays off, so it won't matter.
Yeah,
Yeah.
But yeah, no, if we have it, then people can just get drunk and rowdy down here. Special edition. Or we could do a special Friday night. Or Saturday night.
I'm down with that.
There we go. Nick Nengus is looking forward to Jake getting out of second gear.
God.
I'm looking forward to Nengus inviting me to this street shit that he keeps doing.
I will go and film whatever you got.
Yeah, dude. Just fucking, go ahead and invite me, Nick. But, Jesus Christ. The thread in Drift, Utah. It just devolves, and I'm here for this.
Oh, did you hear some of the... So, Jordan is getting some filming stuff together this year.
Oh, yeah, I saw the rig for the...
Which I had some ideas that he might have stolen from me.
Oh!
So
somebody shows up here, you two are going to slap fight?
I might. I have possibly acquired a 12-foot Kessler crane. Dude, I don't even know, dude. I don't fucking know.
How?
Never
mind.
His name's Scott.
Okay. Thanks, Scott.
You would actually really like Scott.
I'm sure I would.
I told him, let's take the door off of a car, and we can mount a crane in the footwell of a car,
Yeah?
and we can send that shit out the door,
And you can.
and we can slidey slide with a drift crane.
Oh, boy. Anyway, well, so there's that. We're gonna get into the segment The Racing Mongooses. What? Did Jake
Somebody's
respond to you?
No, someone's asking if I'm mad at them, and I'm like, no.
You're mad at it. No, you're the one we get mad at, and then you get mad at us for being mad at you, and then it's all good because we're all kidding.
Yeah, I don't know why this guy thinks I'm mad at him.
Well, whatever. Who is it? Put him on blast.
Best friend Matt.
No, Matt, he's not mad at you.
It's I don't know his last name.
Who cares?
Matt, Skinny Matt.
Whatever. Anyway, so in the segment The Racing Mongooses, I would like to take this opportunity to talk about the upcoming NASA Utah coverage. It's going to be a little different in that however much fun it has been to stand at the various corners, not really talking to anybody until the barbecue, shooting thousands of photos, it's also gotten incredibly boring. So what's going to happen is I'm going to try to follow some different people around each weekend. And when I say each weekend and different people, I mean one weekend, say hypothetically, I would follow around the Morrisons. And then another weekend, I would follow around Jason Harward or whatever, just kind of show all the different, levels and different things
Facets
that are
of our community.
exactly, So you have somebody driving a legit fucking professional ass race car in a Huracan Super Trofeo, and then you have a family splitting time in a spec Miata, arguably the most accessible form of wheel-to-wheel racing that you can possibly get into. I'm going to follow around people who are in TT. I would like to follow somebody who's doing HPDE, just so somebody can be like, hey, it's not all just getting out there on a track and having somebody in a red shirt tell you what to do. It's like there's so much more to it. So that's something that I'm going to be doing this year. There will still probably be galleries. They're just not going to be as big. So there's going to be that. So just a heads up. And if you would be down for letting me follow you around and hang out for a day or two, Saturday, Sunday probably, shoot me a message or shoot us a message at CamAutomag on any of the social medias, mailbag at camautomag.com. Just let me know, because I think that would be cool to kind of tell a bunch of these different stories. So there we go.
Are you becoming a storyteller?
God, I want to. I mean, I did ostensibly go to school for this. I wasn't dead up to my fucking eyeballs.
I don't have a joke here. I'm trying to have a joke here.
You could have just held up a mirror to me. That's the joke.
You heard the joke, eh? No, best friend Matt. I asked you, why would I be mad at you? This was his response.
I don't know.
I'm like, well, fuck that, dude. I don't know.
Yeah, whatever. Anyway, racing news kind of light.
It's winter.
Exactly. Well, so this past weekend was the Roar Before the 24, the test at Daytona International Speedway before the Rolex 24. So all the cars were out. The new C8Rs were out.
Ooh, they're at it
thing.
again?
Yeah, they were out, in their full livery, full driver lineup, doing their thing. Mazda was out there, new liveries for their prototypes.
Was the new... No, never mind.
Yeah, a friend of the program, whether he likes it or not, or even knows it or not, Ryan Eversley was out there in the LA Honda World Civic Type R, doing his thing. So a bunch of stuff was happening, and yet again at Daytona, there was a problem with the GTD class Lamborghinis.
That was what happened last year, right?
It happened last year. It happened 2 years ago. There's always a fucking problem. A few years ago, it was they were sandbagging so hard that when it came race time, they were showing pace comparable to that of a GTLM car.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah. Like a bunch of ostensibly amateurs going toe-to-toe with pros. Yeah. So that was a problem. And then there was some data issue last year, I think. And
Yeah, that sounds right.
yeah. And then this year, so before I get to their specific problem, I need to explain what happens at the Roar. So not only do you do, this is just like testing, you do night testing, day testing, morning, evening, all that stuff to kind of get everything figured out. They have what they call quote-unquote qualifying. And it is basically it's a qualifying pretend session. You go out there and you run in your qualifying trim, and what happens is at the end you don't qualify for the race.
You qualify for qualifying?
You qualify for your pit box position and your garage space.
Yeah. I remember this, yeah.
Yeah, so that's kind of a big thing you kind of want to do well.
Because a good hitbox can save lots of time on a pit stop. Yeah.
Exactly. You want to be in a good spot.
Mm-hmm.
So, but what happened is there are 5 Lamborghini Huracan GT3s running in the GT Daytona class. 4 of them were DQ'd from qualifying because they were running the wrong gearing.
Oh, that's fun.
Yeah, so there is a Daytona-specific gear set that they needed to be running, but the 4 teams, including Utah's own Magnus Racing, they were running the regular season gearing, the stuff they're going to be running after Daytona. So all of their times were thrown out. They get last pick of...
Well, that's fun.
Yep. So a lot of people got shuffled up the order because of this. So that's fun.
Yeah, that's yeah.
Yep. And then it is official. Roger Penske, as of today, owns Indy Motor Speedway and the IndyCar Series, in which he is a team owner. So, but if anybody's going to own the Speedway in the series, it should be Roger.
Yeah.
It should be Mr. Penske. I'm sorry. Somebody's going to hear this and come beat me with a hose. It's Mr. Penske.
Mr. Penske. Yep.
Mr. Penske. You got to call him Roger precisely one time. And that's if you work for him.
Yep.
So anyway, sign the paperwork today. Probably no big changes for the 2020 season because it starts in 3 months. But 2021 and down the road, could see some different stuff. So there you go. Thought that was worth mentioning. And so that brings us to the billion-dollar question, which I feel this is a fun question. Oh, Barnes posted a picture of Project Car Magazine. Gonna go ahead and quick love that. Holy shit, I remember. On one of these little videos, we're gonna have to go behind the wall, and I'm gonna have to dig up something and probably throw my back out digging it up. But god damn
I've
it,
seen some of this stuff you'll have to dig through.
it ain't pretty back there.
No, it's not.
No,
I still don't know how you got down here.
I'm gonna hurt myself, and I'm doing it for you. Doing it for you.
Jake wants himself too. I'm gonna do something that I don't particularly. Hold on. No, it's so good.
God, that dead air brought to you by Snapchat.
That was Messenger.
Who cares?
That was selfie mode.
Jesus
I
Christ.
don't do a lot of those, by the way.
And it shows. Anyway. Oh, God, it's on the TV now. Man, remember how I said earlier this evening I was going to try to slow down? And then you did that to me?
You're welcome.
God damn it.
It's Dick's fault.
It's everybody's fault. Anyway, so, because we talked about Carlos Ghosn and his crazy-ass escape, we asked our Shenanigans members how they'd escape from foreign incarceration.
I didn't think about this one because I didn't read the question of the day.
It's all right.
I'm so ill-prepared for this shit. It's great.
You and me both. I wrote the fucking question. I didn't even bother. I mean, like...
That could have been me with you, but you all playing with my emotions.
God damn it, Jake.
No, we're doing it.
Are you actually calling him?
Yes.
God damn it.
No, I'm video calling him apparently. I didn't mean a video called shit.
No, you could have video called him. Fuck it, I don't care. However you want to do it, buddy. Anyway. Well, this is happening. So.
Hello?
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 Hello.
Congratulations, Jake. You've made it on the CAMcast.
Oh, hell yeah.
Well, you do realize that I wasn't kidding when I said there was going to be a Jake episode with a live audience. Like, that's a thing that's really going to happen.
I'm quite excited.
As you should be. It's going to be
Hear my
ridiculous.
stupid rant.
You're going to get so much fucking clout.
You
All
and
the
me,
clout.
About game on point.
Jake, you and me. We're gonna make greatness together. We're gonna go. We're gonna do it
boy.
together.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh boy, nothing's gonna stop us. Not even weighted plastic barriers.
Weighted plastic barriers and questionable skill. God damn it. This is the podcast for you, Jake.
Jake, I want you.
I mean, it's gonna work great.
It's going to be, yeah. Well, I'll shoot you a message and we'll actually get this thing set up because, yeah, it's going to happen.
We'll do one for the history books.
You gotta give the people what they want.
Exactly. All right, well, we're kind of in the middle of the podcast, so we kind of need to get back to it.
Jake.
Alrighty.
Jake.
It's all right.
Toodles.
See ya.
Miss you, Jake.
Pet the dog. Say hi to Sarah.
Miss you, Jake.
Oh, I will.
There you go. All right, bye.
Why did you control that conversation? Bye, Jake. Bye.
We are in the middle of a fucking podcast.
We do what here?
Exactly.
We're making content.
Oh, by the way, notice how you don't have like 70 miles of XLR cable?
I didn't even fucking notice. Thank you.
You're welcome.
And I can now go.
Yeah.
Yeah. I miss swimming in it.
I don't.
That's still so funny. Hold on.
And you just went and did it. And
But I miss being able to come over here and talk to you guys. And
I don't.
well, no, I can still get pretty close to
Yeah,
you.
you can.
Still pretty close. I could touch if I wanted to.
I mean, you could try.
Is that a threat?
It's whatever you want it to be, buddy. God. What are you doing with your life? For those watching and wondering what the hell is going on, just playing footsie with me.
I'm not.
You
Lies,
were.
deceit, madness. So, how I would escape from a country or foreign incarceration.
At this point, I think it's just best for us not to try to improvise this on the
I'm
fly.
fucking going with this, dude. I would hire Michael Taylor, the extradition captain.
There you go. The extradition raspberry beret.
Raspberry Beret.
You'd have him build you a custom double bass case
Double bass case.
so you can wander around the airport freely with nobody thinking anything of it.
What I'm going to do is I'm going to take my face and take it off. I'm going to swap it. And face.
Are you proposing face off?
Face off.
Are you? So, your incarceration starts with infanticide. Is that what you're saying? Infanticide and doves,
Yes.
and then face waterfalls.
Face waterfalls and awkward ass grabbing.
All right, here we go. Hold on, I gotta write that down.
It's going to be a new shirt. My escape starts with doves and... Jesus. Why isn't the comments saying anything?
We've ran them all off before it got
Yeah,
good.
no one's fucking watching.
Ah,
Oh, God. Oh, God.
God damn it, we're just doing this for us.
Oh.
Doesn't matter.
Mike, how would you escape foreign whatever?
Foreign incarceration.
Yeah, I was going to say something different, but I couldn't think of funny words.
It's okay.
Words are hard.
Words are hard. As is evidenced by nobody fucking watching this.
I was going to say foreign captivity.
I mean, that's also not wrong.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, I'd probably...
It's going to be a plot to a movie.
basically the end of The Great Escape. Me jumping a Harley Davidson over a barbed wire fence into Switzerland. There you go.
Because how else would you do it?
Because, God damn it, Steve McQueen is awesome.
Okay, this might be dumb, but I can't remember. Did he make it? 'Cause I don't think he made it.
He did.
He did make it?
Yeah. It was
Okay.
just a bunch of the other people that broke out with him got caught.
Yeah, because I've watched The Great. I just couldn't remember if I have a vivid memory of him trying to jump it and kept missing it or something. I don't fucking know.
Yeah, he kept like running up and not. But
Because he was using the hills to jump. Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah.
but no, he did it. Everybody else got caught.
Do you have fantasies of owning an older Harley's hardtail?
No, I have fantasies of owning a Tag Heuer Monaco though.
Those are so fucking different.
It's very different. I have no desire to own a motorcycle ever.
I gotta hold one though.
Yeah.
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 Yeah. It was square.
Yes.
It was
It's very square. Anyway, moving on.
It's worth more than all the cars I've owned. All I've owned.
It's worth it's worth more than a lot of the shit that I own. It's paid a lot of money for. Good God.
Are we gonna start a vaporware stream for you? Hashtag buy Micah Monaco.
God. Just give me the fucking money. Hey, 2 people are watching now. Hot damn.
I'm so sorry.
You people fucking miss. Well, when did you come in? Let us know who you are, because you may have missed some stuff.
There was some shit that just went down.
Things happened.
I think as soon as I called Jake, everyone panned out.
Come on. The J call was awesome.
It was touching and memorable, and I said things I only kind of regret.
It's like a Disney movie.
Yeah. Well, do we have audience members? Did they say anything about how they want to do this, or do we not care?
Oh yeah, we had people who said stuff. So AJ Glassmacher Getting out is the easy part. Most ankle bracelets send a radio signal to a monitoring device at a station somewhere. You'll need to figure out what the transmitting signal is and then either rig up something to clone that signal that will send it while you get the bracelet off, or figure out how to bypass the anti-tamper system in the bracelet itself so you can get it off. Once you either get it off or make a clone signal, you'll need some model train parts and a sprinkler system. Rig it up to the bracelet or a signal clone. The model train so that the train moves around the house between the bedroom and the bathroom and such. After, it's just a matter of starting a new life in a country. You'll need a good forger and a lot of cash for that part.
I'm not scared of you. Is that fair to say?
I don't think it's necessarily unfair to say.
I'm vaguely scared of you now, AJ.
Hey, Zach, while I'm thinking about this, since Dave's not here to keep time for us.
Yeah, we're no, that's my check.
Yeah, jump over.
It's like 40 minutes. We're at hour 20.
Hour 20?
Which that means
we're like an hour 15.
Well, hour 15 to stop, and we stop at an hour 30 for 90 minutes.
Something like that, yeah. So
yeah, we're running out of time then.
Yes, we are. God damn it. Anyway, Taylor Hatch orders stripper cake, Under Siege style. Plot twist, there's no stripper, and it's not even a real cake. What do you do with not a real cake? Throw it away. I'm in the not cake, eating an actual cake, and patiently waiting for garbage day.
God.
Hold on. We're gonna do Brandon Kuhn, our man of many things. I'm gonna need a rock hammer, a poster of Rita Hayworth, and the narration services Morgan Freeman. Barring that, I fake illness, overpower my guards on the way to get medical care, and escape in a fancy foreign ambulance. Hey, man. That works.
Should I read Sam's?
Can you read Sam's?
No, but I'll try.
Okay.
Easy, I'll kill myself.
The gusto with which you said that. Holy shit.
I'm Gen Z. I don't give a fuck if we die. If we die, you bring me with me, Sam? Sam, I don't want to die.
I'm Gen Z. We don't give a fuck if we die.
Yeah, I read that right.
Yeah, you did.
So then take my body out of the house so I escape prison and wait, maybe I can't read. Shit.
So then take my body out of the house and I have escaped the prison we call life.
God.
Jesus.
That sounds like the ending of like a Nirvana song.
Sam's ready for the roaring 20s.
Yeah, he is. Rawr.
Rawr. Anyway, all right. So,
Well,
where's
that
that?
was the thing.
There are a couple of things that I want to touch on in the randomness here. So, first off, by the time you'll hear this, it'll be old news. At CES, Impossible, the people behind the Impossible meats, they are announcing what their latest... Impossible Foods is announcing what their latest thing is going to be. And it's already looking like we know exactly what the fuck it is. And it's going to be making pork and pork sausage and shit like that.
Oh, cool.
So, yep. So, there you go. The latest fake meat thing you'll be able to get is pork.
Do you know how I know it's springtime?
How?
Sunyan ads.
That's how you know it's spring
In Utah.
and fall and winter.
It's the changing of the seasons. Oh, we lost all of our viewers again.
It's all right. Whatever.
Yeah, whatever.
Right before we get to this, not all heroes wear capes. So as we know, our friends in Australia are currently battling all these giant fucking brush fires.
We're going to talk about what I think we're going to talk about.
Yes, we are.
Oh, thank God.
Yeah. Nearly 500 million animals have been killed. Some species have been driven to extinction or near extinction. 25 people have been killed because of this. These fires are going to be burning for months.
Yeah, they're big ass, and they're brush fires, so they burn fast and far.
Yeah, so this is a very gnarly thing. So, very enterprising influencer.
Influencer.
That's how I describe her.
That works for me.
She raised $500,000 for Australia brushfire relief by selling nude photos of herself. $10. You donate, send her proof.
And you get nudes.
Her name is Kaylin Ward.
And she's been currently banned from Instagram.
Yep, they deactivated her regular Instagram, so she's been running around calling herself the Naked Philanthropist. Yep, and so, yep.
I actually haven't seen the nudes. Yeah.
Yep, all right, I'm just not going to say anything. Just going to go ahead and remain silent on this. But, So in the episode description, we're going to link to this, how you can be a hero that does not involve showing your naughty bits.
Aw.
It's all right. Roo Teeth on Facebook. They are Australian. That's the Australian Rooster Teeth community. They have a big-ass list of all of the people you can donate to in Australia to help with the disaster relief that needs to happen.
Yeah.
So
They definitely need some help.
and it is for everything. It's not just, like, oh, save the animals, oh, save... Like, there is this big-ass list, and it can be, like, whatever it is you want to donate to, it's there. We'll go ahead and link that in the episode description, and when we post this on Wednesday. So that'll be there. Yeah, be awesome, be cool. Give what you can.
You got those nudes.
Exactly. So, yeah, there we go. We're going to go ahead and save some of these others.
We've been doing that for a while now.
Yeah, it's going to be a month by the time some of this gets...
Yeah.
I mean, we're definitely saving this one for Dad, because this one almost had a different title. The every restaurant has a drive-thru if you try hard enough. That almost had a different title. But anyway, I'm not going to delete that. What am I thinking? Holy shit.
Yeah, so that has all your links to it.
Like, no. Anyway, so yeah, that is it for episode 246? 246. Sure.
248, 249,
Stop it.
250. Are we have a 250 celebration?
We can figure that one out.
Okay.
We just got to figure out when that will be.
3 weeks from now?
4 weeks from now.
I can't count either, apparently.
I don't know. Whatever. We need to look at a calendar to figure this shit out. Anyway.
That's hard.
Thank you for joining us, everybody. We appreciate it. Go ahead and let's do Patreon first. Go ahead and support us on Patreon, patreon.com/CamAutomag. That's how we get this stuff going. That's how I buy ribs and whiskey and so forth.
Things to make this bearable.
God damn. Anyway,
Things to make me bearable.
Patreon.com/CamAutomag. Support us at any dollar amount. However, if you subscribe at the shenanigans level or higher, that gets you into the Facebook Super Secret Shenanigans Facebook group. That gets you access to bonus content, i.e. the audio version of this a day early. It also allows you to watch us record this every Monday. So that's a fun thing. I'm trying to work out some other stuff that we can do. So, that much vaunted video where I fucking destroy my back to show you something from behind the
I
wall.
was going to go a different direction, but I'm okay with that.
Okay, anyway. Yeah, we got
It's
some
going
other...
to be dirty.
It's not going to be dirty. It's just...
That's not what I was thinking.
Aw.
Oh.
You.
I was thinking you were going to destroy someone, like beat the shit out of them.
No, I'm not... No. Not yet. No. Anyway, let's head over. Let's show them... let's do Steady Broke next. They've been with us for a damn long time.
So, do you want quality threads that gets you dripping with all the new Hot Boy swag?
Hot damn. And Zach, take this note as the constructive criticism. I mean it. At the end, we're just trying to get through.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
At the beginning, remember that Hot Boy swag thing, though.
Dripping in that Hot Boy swag.
Next week.
Okay.
I'm counting on you. Oh, he's actually writing it down on the table. Anyway, our longtime sponsor, Steady Broke Clothing. They're at Steady Broke on all the social media. SteadyBroke.com. Head over there, put a bunch of their really awesome, affordable, high-quality merchandise in your cart, and use the coupon code CAMAuto15 at checkout to save 15% on your entire order. There you
Steady Broke. Nope. It's Steady Broke.
Yeah.
SteadyBroke.com.
There you go.
15%.
There you go.
Go get their quality merchandise.
Okay. No, that's
Swag.
It's all right. Let's throw up the podcast locations real quick. That thing we did.
So, I actually don't know this one very well.
Oh, yeah. So the podcast is available wherever you get your podcasts, as you can see on the screen. Apple Podcasts, Spotify, Google Play. Just go ahead and search CAMcast or CamAutomag, wherever you get your podcast, and we should be there. Like, rate, review, subscribe. That's how we kind of keep this thing going. So more people can see us. And also share us with your friends. That's tremendously helpful. We are at CamAutomag on all the social media. So we have a shop where you can go buy our stuff, CamAutoswag.com. And, yeah, that's really it right now. It's still
motherfucker.
still the dead of winter, so we gotta, yeah, we got a lot of stuff working for the warmer months, but nothing right now. So There we go. Nice.
I'm cleaning up.
Attaboy. Yeah, so until next week, I've been Mike.
I've been Zach.
There you go.
It's weird.
It is weird.
Weird.
It is. Anyway, we will see you guys next week. Bye-bye.
Hasta la vista.
Okay, that was unnecessary.
Oh, there it is. It's that one.